Hey!
Stood up?
Nope. Waiting on you folks. Something I wanted to ask. About your mother. Her name's Afalna, right?
Maybe. So what?
That sounds like a yes. Called it the second I saw you. Boy, am I ever glad I sent up smoke. Tell me, how's she doing? Good?
No. She's dead.
You know, the whole reason I joined Shinra was to become a pilot. But I wound up as a gopher for some lazy grease monkeys. Had me running around HQ fixing lights and whatnot. One time, though, I came across a pretty young thing with a little girl in her arms. That was you, wasn't it?
Probably.
You were knee-high to a tonberry. And I was what? Called a smogger, I'd wager. But damn. No longer with us. That's a crying shame. Truly. Hey, Missy.
It's Aerith.
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you? I want to help.
What? Why?
Just trying to do right by you.
Flying us around will be more than plenty. Thanks.
Then again, if you're just dying to help, you could take us to the saucer for free.
Free?
It's fine, we'll pay.
No, it's on me. When you want to head to the saucer, just give me a holler. Hey, good to go? Let's get a move on then. Huh. An 8?
You said that Sephiroth is your foe. I have a history with him. Unfinished business.
He bothering you? Want me to give him the boot?
Try to screw us over, and you're a dead man. Please, take a seat.
Do you think you can manage 8?
Ain't gonna lie. That's a tall order for most pilots. Lucky for you, I ain't most pilots.
Hey, Sid. I was wondering, could you tell me a little more about my mom?
Sure. I was greener than Mako when I met Afalna. She took my heart for a spin.
Not you, Sid.
Aerith,
Yeah?
what happened to your mother? She get sick?
Doctors always said she had a weak constitution, and trying to escape didn't help. I think she just pushed herself too hard, all so that I could be free.
I'm sorry. At least she went out on her own terms.
Did she?
Even if she didn't, you should honor her memory by enjoying the life she gave you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hey, don't know if y'all heard. Wutai's finally made a move against Shinra. Might be war. And as Midgar's been bombed to hell and back, Shinra's gotta be on the ropes.
War isn't worth celebrating. Ever.
Exactly. This will affect everyone. For the worse.
It's like when Sephiroth shows up. Nobody wins. On a related note, if war is officially declared, it will be long before borders start closing. So, if you've got somewhere to be, you might want to get a wee shuffle on.
What the?
Sid? Hey, Sid?
I heard you the first time. Just sit tight. Everything's under control.
Sid?
I said just sit tight. This beauty's maintained by an expert and piloted by a professional. Y'all are in good hands.
You sure? 'Cause I think that was the engine.
Get off my ass and sit tight like I told you to.
What was it? Altitude!
Oh man, we're screwed!
We ain't screwed, people.
Hey!
All right, brace for emergency landing. This Any landing you can swim away from.
You almost killed us!
Okay, let's start her up. Sounds good.
Yeah, but the wings are still broken.
And? What of it? Only one man has mastered the land, air, and sea. You're looking at it. You got that?
Okay, so?
So you can think of me as the captain of your ship. Strap on in and we'll punch through the chop.
Aye, aye.
Let's set sail. Straight through the ravine and on to Costa del Sol. And after that,
We hit it!
Sounds like a plan. We'll be there before you know it.
Let's set a course for Costa del Sol, sir.
Roger that. Full speed ahead.
Hey, mind filling us in on the Keystone before we arrive?
Gladly. 20 years back, one of my more eccentric colleagues convinced the company to build a museum of his antiques. The reliquary, they called it. Pretty cool, eh? Now, according to company records, the Keystone was housed there.
Wait a second. I thought you said it was at the gold saucer.
Aye, I'm getting to that. Never fret. Where was I? Oh, right. So, the museum turned out to be a total flop. Closed as soon as it opened. But, somewhere between cutting the ribbon and boarding up the windows, the Keystone vanished into thin air.
So it's not at the saucer?
You know where it went?
No, but I know a man who did. Former feud.
Deal.
How do you know that name?
the museum debacle, Bob Dio was demoted only to be promoted again when the saucer took off. Made director in no time. A real richest to rags to richest story. All of which is why we're bound for the saucer.
Hey, Sid, did I hear right? You used to work with Shinra?
Still do, on occasion. The boys got their uses.
That's gonna be a problem. You see, we don't take kindly to
Thank you for choosing Bronco Cruises. We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
Cruises? I thought it was Bronco Airlines.
Not after his wings got clipped.
Seriously, we really appreciate you ferrying us around.
You're most welcome. Hey, y'all are headed to the saucer, ain't you? I might could tag along, take in the splendor. What do you think?
Of course.
Girl always knows just what to say. Am I right? Shall we?
Wait a sec. Where's Vincent?
Up there.
another loner. As if one wasn't enough of a pain in my ass.
Yeah, one's more than enough. You mean me?
Grab a materia pop and give your taste buds a magical infusion.
Whoa!
Yo, the support thing they're doing sounds great. An event with this many people. Yo, there's some more thing they're doing. An event with this many people. An event with this many cuties? Okay. An event with this many cuties? Yeah. An event with this many cuties? Okay. An event with this many cuties? Okay. Yo, there's some more thing they're doing sounds great. And
Passengers with reservations at Costa del Sol.
the best way to make tracks is on Chocovax. Chocobos for rent right here, folks.
Well, this isn't good.
Deal with that.
So it's my turn?
That's it! Here it comes! One more shot! You've got this. All set. There. No escape for you. I found it, love.
I got this. It's on you.
I'm coming. Try using it. Sorry, but I gotta. Hey, you ready?
Time to end this.
Let's keep it up.
We hope you enjoy your time with us today.
Should split up to look for Dio.
Will do.
If I kept you goofing off, so help me out.
Cloud? You got a minute? There's something I failed to mention about the Temple of the Ancients. You might call it a legend or a warning.
Uh-huh.
You see, no one who goes into the temple ever comes out again. No one. And I'm wondering if you really want to take everyone to a place like that.
You said it yourself. It's just a legend.
I did, aye, but...
Let's focus on finding Dio and the Keystone for now.
Welcome to paradise. The gold saucer.
Check it out, Cloud. Can you believe this?
Corneo?
The Dawn outstayed his welcome in Midgard and decided to set up shop in the Saucer. Great timing, eh? Interesting. There's an event being held at the Musclehead Coliseum tomorrow.
If there's a dress rehearsal today, Dio might be there. We should check it out.
I got some protein powder. Did you
Musclehead Coliseum will host an epic contest.
Aha! Found him! Greetings, Mr. Director!
He doesn't look quite right.
Well, if it isn't our friendly fugitives, you're looking hale and hearty.
What happened to you?
I made a painful discovery that the Turks are stronger than they look.
You, sir, should know better. You're no spring chicken. Speaking of old things, whatever happened to that wee Keystone thingy?
We need to get our hands on it. It was part of your collection, last we heard.
It was, yes, and in fact still is.
Point of order. My ancestors owned it. Don't you think that makes me its rightful owner?
A Cetra, are you? That, my dear, is a bold claim. But still, who am I to dispute your heritage? You may, of course, have the Keystone. That is, on one condition. You must take part in our exclusive event, the Fight for Naming Rights! Dio's champions versus the Corneo family! Should my team fall to those rogues, the gold saucer will become Corneo land! Let's it out! Training hard and getting those gains?
What's up, party people? What's up? It's a challenge from the Dawn!
Find and mobilize!
Give the people what they want. Take it in a team!
But look at me. I can barely lift a finger. And here I was lamenting my lot in life when you came along. 'Tis fate. Nay, divine intervention. What say you? Will you be my champions and go to war against Don Corneo?
I'll do it. I'll fight.
We win, we get the Keystone, right?
As agreed, you have my word.
Then we're in.
Then we have ourselves a deal. Naturally, I want you in peak physical condition for the big bout, so please use my hotel to rest up.
Great! I'll jog on ahead and tell the others then.
The fate of the gold saucer rests on your shoulders. Don't let me down.
Musclehead Coliseum.
Fighters are so
Spectacle for the ages. Director Dio's champions will face the Corneo family in a contest for the gold saucer naming rights. This historic...
I hear you'll be taking part in the main event at the Coliseum tomorrow. You'd better rest up before your big day. Best of luck to you tomorrow. I trust you. Knock 'em dead.
You alright there? How's it going?
Not so good.
I had no idea you were into songwriting.
Oh, I'm not. But I wanted to give it a shot.
I see. Well, good for you. Never know till you try.
They say curiosity killed the cat.
Yo!
Hey.
You just wake up?
No.
I heard about this really cool play going on. Got a couple tickets. Wanna see it together?
I'm not the only one who's got a big day tomorrow. You ought to get some rest.
Yeah, I know. But I'm too excited to sleep. I need to do something to let out all this pent-up energy. Like see a play, or ride the sky wheel.
That's so.
Plus, you've been frowning so much, I figured you forgot how to smile. That's where I, the amazing Yuffie, come in. Come on!
Going down. See you again soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, something big is afoot.
Where would you like to go, Kubo? Let's take a ride, Kubo! We've arrived at your destination!
Theater, where tonight we proudly present a special production of
the band's tickets for tonight's performance. Attention, our special showing of Loveless G Edition will begin shortly. All ticket holders, please make your way to the theater.
Audience members will watch the theater.
I'm waiting for one of the actors to come out. I was hoping I could ask them for an autograph.
And re-entry.
That's because
I managed to nab some tickets.
Before the
Are you here to see Loveless?
Attention, Event Square guests. Could make 'em bloom. That's make 'em bloom.
Come on, let's find our
Please
seats.
speak to a member of the staff at your earliest convenience. Thank you. Attention, Event Square guests. Could make 'em bloom. That's make 'em bloom. Please speak to a member of the staff at your earliest convenience. Thank you. Attention, Event Square guests. Could make 'em bloom. That's make 'em bloom.
Congratulations. Would you like to sing it?
Me?
capit, donde ero spit, tres pellatores profitis contor, uns occisus, etiam autem, alter occisus est, sed superstes in vincula coniec est. Eius ale honoris flancaet, cum tandente dit, al tordeam paramavit, eros factus est.
She was amazing!
Yeah. Way better than me.
Today's performance takes audience participation to the next level. With our revolutionary technology, you will become the hero of the story. Only you can fell the Dragon King and win the princess's heart.
A mechanical metropolis built of blood, sweat, and gears. The city of Guardia. An insatiable machine devoid of pity. Neighbours on all sides fell victim to its hunger, while it grew larger and ever more powerful. The whirlwind of conquest swept up many, including him. Alfred was the traveller's name. In search of the goddess's blessing, he had journeyed forth alone. He flung himself into the fray in the hope of becoming a hero, only to be flung in jail and branded a villain.
I must away. Release me! My blade thirsts for vengeance!
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm here to rescue you.
Rosa, how did you find me?
Yield princess intuition, I guess. You can thank me later.
Pray take not another step, gentle princess. Oh, oh. Would the cur defy his captor?
I, by the grace of the goddess, as she has set me free, even now, so too shall she guide my blade.
Tremble in fear before the mighty dragon's roar!
Bravo! What a splendid show! Never have I seen a swordsman dance with such grace and skill. The goddess must have seen fit to grant him a sliver of her strength. Perhaps his dreams of becoming a hero may yet be fulfilled. Now then, hail and well met, noble Alfred. Though I am but a humble fool, some talent in divination do I possess. Anything you wish to know, I shall gladly reveal. What is the future, if not the product of choices past? Each a fork in the road. None can divine the conclusion of every path. And yet, all tales that begin with a chance encounter share the same end. A tearful farewell, That's enough of my blethering. It's time we set the stage anew. May mine infernal fangs find their mark, and taste of your flesh! A truly remarkable display of swordsmanship, enough to prove his heroism once and for all. He had been unjustly imprisoned and stripped of his wings. Nevertheless, Alfred was resolved to press onward and reclaim the heavens. Now, without further ado, friends, lend me your ears. Our aspiring heroes and indomitable princess's tale draws to a close. Only one act remains. Parting is indeed such sweet sorrow, but as they say, all good things must come to an end. Though it is our wish that this tale remain with you long after we are gone. So, my friends, will you join us in our conquest of despair? Spectacular! Though our tale be loveless named, we may yet restore hope to this heartbroken world. The Dragon King Varvados fears only true love, and so our hero Alfred will reveal to him its power. He will go to his beloved and proclaim their blessed bond with a kiss. Now, stand before your soulmate and let the world know your heart.
My love.
Alfred!
Cease the charade! Love is not but an illusion!
Goddess above, let my blade strike true! Bereft of wings and broken, I consign you to the abyss.
That was pretty good. Heroic, even. High praise, coming from a princess. But don't let it go to your head.
What awaits you at Journey's End, I wonder? Will the goddess grant you her blessing? Or will the flames of vengeance consume you? All shall be revealed, O puppet of fate. So dance while you still have time. Dance till your frayed strings break, and you can dance no more.
Alfred, look! Must you go?
Those I hold dear are waiting.
I don't understand. I cannot. But... please be safe.
Rest assured, I shall return. You needn't promise that you'll wait, for I know that I will find you here.
With worn cobblestones, listening to people rushing past to rhythms all their own. Life passing me by, not thinking how the years have flown until I met you. I won't say that it was fair. Say that it was destiny, but if not, what could it be that drew you towards me? Could it be chance?
Go on.
Mark my words. Next time, I'm gonna be the leading lady.
And sing the Materia song?
Just you wait.
Attention! The Skywheel will be closing soon. Please line up and have your ticket ready.
All right, sounds like it's Skywheel time. Hot.
Thank you for joining us for tonight's special performance of Loveless. If you'd like to continue the magic this evening, you're invited to use your tickets to the show for one free ride on the Skywheel. Enjoy a stunning view of the...
Just name the square, and I'll get you there. And away we go. We've arrived at your destination.
Only couples may ride the Skywheel at this time. Grab your friend or partner and embark on a wondrous trip through the sights and sounds of the Gold Saucer. Watch the adventure unfold before your very eyes.
Are you ready to ride?
Each moment more breathtaking than the last. This dazzling...
Practice makes perfect.
Practice for what?
For when the real thing comes around. Hey! Aren't you forgetting someone? Okay. Uh-huh. That's so cool! Let's take a break.
Great idea.
Yeah. Unfreaking believable! Tifa go way back.
Yeah.
I also heard she used to have a pretty big crush on you.
That's so.
Oh, not at first. Apparently, even as a kid, you had that weird loner vibe. But then one day, bam! She got the love bug. Were you into her?
Don't remember.
Really? Though, I guess that makes sense. Tifa said she was so busy after the move to Midgard that she forgot all about you too. Don't know what it is about you guys, but I get it. I had a thing for a soldier once. At least I think he was a soldier. I wanted to prove myself, so I hit him with my best moves. It was like I was firing energy blasts. After a few salvos, he shouted, "You got me!" And at the time, I totally bought it. Of course, he was just playing along for a dumb kid. And once I realized that, I was pissed. I couldn't stop thinking about him. I swore to myself that one day I'd blast that jerk for real. Did some hardcore training so I could give him a beatdown. But eventually, it dawned on me. He was just being nice. Like he was a really nice guy. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized, wow, I liked him. You know? Maybe it's because of those feelings that I still can't fire energy blasts.
I can help.
With the energy blasts? Or my feelings?
The former. Feelings ain't my thing.
I think we both kind of suck in that department. That is the sort of thing you're supposed to do in these situations. It was just practice. So don't go thinking it means anything, okay? Oh, say something! You're so annoying! Hey, if I ever see that guy again, what should I do?
That's up to you. But if it were me, I'd let him have it.
Tell anyone about tonight, and you're a dead man!
Full disclosure, didn't know anything about this promised land. But I do now, and seriously, wow, find of the century.
You never know. That intel could be bad.
Our conclusions are based on a long-standing theory. It's safe to assume the temple and the Promised Land are one and the same.
If the ancients headed there, then it's gotta be the right place. Good thing we let her go.
I understand the Keystone is to be awarded to the winners of today's special event. How should we proceed?
I have an idea.
Alright, let's bring this one home.
Listen up, combat-hungry beasts of Battle Square! Our sanctum, the Musclehead Coliseum, will host a spectacle for the ages. Director Dio's champions will face the Corneo family in a contest for the Gold Saucer's naming rights. This historic matchup is sure to be a bloodbath you won't want to miss.
I'm counting. Can we take a selfie? I mean, I'm rooting for you. Who do you think's gonna come out on top? Did you see
here?
To the victor. Still have a few tickets left for today's special.
We're only moments away from tonight's main event. Are you ready to rumble, champions? Excellent. Best of luck to you in the arena.
If you ask me, though, Theo's fighters seem less like champions and more like threats. But realistically, let's forget that. Let's remember, it still stinks, and it's all the more reason the family is itching to win this grudge match. To reclaim our strongest moments, we grinded the selection of our finest grooves. Finest warriors! A selection of our finest warriors!
Ready or not?
Hold their own. The only place war exists when the fires of that flamethrower is the roar of the crowd calling for more! You can show us some explosive moves! Not too shabby! Let's fight this it over here! Still the one stage!
Awesome!
Why, that's not how I take life! Will the dark bring it to brew if his
got this!
It's on you.
But you know what they say. Turnabout is fair play, and revenge is never served full by the dog. Hope the champs are living and been ready for a sneaking house of the bag. Cause they're gonna get it good. Say hello to the perennial picklers, the sensational succulents, raised with the kind of fatherly love only the dog can provide. These 45ers bear the name tornado. Ladies and gentlemen, beware of the 10,000 needles sure to fly every which way when round 2 begins. Now! Faster than the eye can see, these feisty fighters can unleash on the competition! Just trying to keep up with them on their daily walks was almost impossible. Little beauty, pointy guy, lucky fighter, I knew my babies would love. But I you really raised them all by yourself? In the presence of a bona fide patois whisperer! Sure, we know this is Holy, but do we know if they've got a plan to stop Teal's champions in their tracks? Oh, they've got a plan. It's called, how many times can you hit a guy with 1,000 needles before the 4 counts are on the back?
After you!
Walmart report says these succulents are gonna put about pins and needles! Literally! Theo's champs can hold their own, that's for sure. Keystone was able to outrun the long arm.
Hold on tight. Roger. Hey, fancy bit mark. I'm just getting started. I'll not be losing one of my 9 lives to the likes of you. If you get hurt, I'll get hurt.
And anticipating the long ball combo. Looks like the Cornell family's in big trouble. Gotta hand it to them. That there was one hell of a play. If I'm being honest, our dear Feather's got a real fight on its hands. Don't count us out yet, though, because we've still got 3 combatants ready to go.
Tired?
Nope. All good.
With their hate-filled blades, they'll slice you up in no time flat. Who's first? Find out in the next and final round. To the winners go the spoils and the glory. And to the losers, a truckload of tears. In the fight for naming rights, it's time for round 3.
now.
That should do it, right?
Still got Corneo to go.
Right.
Now, who wants to be the first lucky lady? How about you?
Tipple the ball!
Daddy's coming! What?
Don't underestimate it.
Time to stretch your stuff, ladies. And I want to
Absence all, Neo's champions are you! The stadium is borrowed, and the low get black and blue! So let the final victory begin! And now our grand finale kicks off! The Goddess and you are back, and they're just aching for some sweet revenge! These villains of the Season Bomb, thinking it's better to be magic nature! They ruined his final auditions, and will never, ever forgive him!
So it's my turn?
For the dawn! Absence frothing at the mouth too! No doubt furious about how its owner was treated! The sheer injustice of it all! The only thing that can help heal the scars of betrayal? A brand new crop! So let's make some noise! Cheer the dawn on as he plays to win the game of love! Blinking out first! That one hit him where it hurts! F2C in red! I repeat, F2C in red! If I was Neo's champions, I'd be running right now! Who's got a dance from the payback? Crowds out here showing everyone just what a soldier can do!
Get him!
That's more than just a love cut, let me tell you! Honey, that's you ain't never been! Great deals and big show hospitality! There's no hiding your weaknesses from the champ! Not over yet! Neo's champions have just clawed their way back into the fight!
My turn.
Names on the menu tonight!
Now let's get
I can help too.
Perform that maneuver so perfectly, you'd think they were communicating telepathically the whole time! There goes a mind layout, baby! Get it together! Daddy's counting on ya! I knew you'd make me proud. Good boy! Now stick 'em! Want to make you a while at the floor? Just wait! This romantic audition is about to enter! It seems as our a moment to recover and regroup.
I got this.
Just totally lost control. It was me before, but now it's looking positively savage. Things are looking seriously grim for Theo's champions right now. I wonder if they've got enough left in the tank to
Ow, that stings.
Hey. We cutting him off?
Or should we rip them off? That, or smash them, maybe?
Let's fill them with lead.
Don't bother. I'll just bite them off.
You're all so mean, so petty. Picking on a poor small business owner. But hell, I can take it, and I can give as good as I get. So, all of you can, kiss my ass! Hi-ho, my suet stallion!
runs away. It's a naming rights today. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all over. Victory goes to Theo's champions.
You're damn right.
Nice work, guys! We did it! We won!
Of course we did.
Eric! We did it.
Yeah.
Thanks to you, my champions, the Gold Saucer's name shall not be profaned. For this great boon, allow me to embrace you each in turn.
Yeah, we're good with just the Keystone.
And we'll take it now, thank you.
As you wish. I will not deny you what is yours by right. Behold, your prize.
Seriously?
You give that back right now.
No, you don't! Come and get it! Too slow.
Shame on you.
It's Shinra property.
Cut the bullshit.
Red!
Huh?
What the hell's going on?
He just took off!
All right, Yuffie, Nanaki, with me. The rest of you deal with them.
Let's get a move on.
It's time to get some payback for the mines.
A grudge match, then, over which I must insist you allow me to officiate. To ensure a fair and entertaining bout, we'll give you a chance to rest before the festivities. Once you're ready, you need but say the word. Are you ready to duke it out? Fantastic! Then without further ado...
Nobody brings a hype like us! Touch and touch! Make some noise, y'all! Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on the arena! 'Cause ready or not, it's time to rumble! One more round! Let's get on! Here it is, ladies and gentlemen! The great battle of the millennium! Theos champions barely had time to catch their breath after that last battle, but the man and girl in black are fully ready to stand hungry for blood! Only one of these teams will leave with the Keystone. Who will it be? To help us commentate on the proceedings, we've enlisted the aid of Cornell and soon-to-be ex-owner, Theo! A pleasure, dear. We thought you'd be well-suited to assist, seeing as you have a history with the Turks.
Well, the bold one and I did come to blows.
My
From the moment our wrestle began, it was plain that Turk is not only strong, but strategic.
How so?
He knows a range of techniques and when to use them.
So are you saying you expect him to clean up in today's red match?
He won't make it easy for my champions. But formidable as he is, we still have the numbers. It's going to come down to whether or not we can press that advantage. You mark my words.
Well, let's see how our combatants today.
Need to heal up.
Little cloud and all goes down. There's no sugarcoating this. His team's in trouble.
Shake it off.
Cloud is back on his feet, folks. Let's see if he can finish off his opponent and win the round.
It's your turn.
Taking over.
Theo's champions have been back.
I'll show you what I can do.
And they find a way out.
You can do it.
Great.
Would you look at that? Theo's champions have built on their feet. Let's see if they can complete
Now, and let us stomp our opponent with style and grace.
Deal with that.
My champions are playing it strong, hitting their opponent where they're most vulnerable. Theo's hanging on by a thread, and they'll still fall down a win!
Elena's kicking ass and taking names today, folks.
Tagging out.
Need to heal up.
Loud hits going there! The Tony linchpin of Team Theo's offense snaps like a battle of the wind! What will they do now? Going down, not too rude to land a devastating blow.
Okay.
Look out, folks! Under a hit from the one and only Elena!
Cloud is on a roll. Cloud goes down. There's no sugarcoating this. His team's in trouble.
But it's utterly smashed.
was nothing.
What's this?
Our two cooks look like they're getting into position.
The tension's so thick you could cut it with a knife. The Dutch are planning something big, but will it be big enough to turn the tide of this battle? These champions are down on his overhead core.
Almost found their opponent!
Wow, some hero you turned out to be.
Are you ready to duke it out? Are you ready to... Fantastic! Then without further ado... Dun, dun, dun.
Champions barely had time to catch their breath in that last battle, but the man and girl in black are fully rested commentate on the proceedings, we've enlisted the aid of Corneo Land's soon-to-be ex-owner, Dio! We thought you'd be well-suited to assist, seeing as you have a history with us.
Well, the bold one and a half did come to blows. From the moment our tussle began, it was plain that that Turk was not only strong, but strategic. He knows a range you can reach, and when...
So are you saying you expect him to clean up in today's direct match?
You asked won't make it easy for my champion. But formidable as he is, we still have the numbers. It's going to come down to whether or not we can press that advantage. You mark my words.
Well, let's see how our good captain stands. Right there.
Let's go for the one and only arena!
Keep it up.
Now's our chance. Hang back.
No fair! Back off! That was nothing.
Our two Turks look like they're in a position. Oh, this is something good.
I'll show you what I can do.
So thick you could get over the Turks are playing so
We'll see.
big. But will it be big enough to turn the tide of this battle?
Something seriously.
That voice calling to me. I know you.
Are you ready to duke it out? Fantastic! Then without further ado...
But the man and girl in black are fully rested and hungry for payback! Only one of
pleasure.
We thought you'd be well suited to assist, seeing as you have a history with the Turks.
What did I do? From the moment our tussle began, it was plain that Sarah was not only strong, but strategic.
How so? So are you saying you expect him to clean up in today's regret?
He won't make it easy for my champions. But formidable as he is, we still have enough. It's going to come down to whether or not we can press that advantage. You mark my words.
Well, let's see how our good methods fare.
Finish it.
Let's get there's no escaping her fury!
No fair! Back off!
Well done.
That was nothing.
Uh-oh, what's this? Our two Turks look like they're getting into position. Oh, there is something. What's this? He's so thick he couldn't cut it quick enough. The Turks are no wonder if he's big enough. Get out of the tide of this battle. Get along, people.
You like that?
Theo's bone is off the hook, but who's on the other end? Hello.
Thanks.
Why all the pleasure?
It's your turn.
Must be pretty urgent to pull the director away.
Especially since our heated match between Theo's champions and the Turks is about to reach a fever pitch. Theo may be bowing out, but Tosh and I will continue to cover this thrilling fight.
It's nothing. There! Come on! Eric!
Let's do this.
Food is channeling his strength and focusing his energies for team-building exercises must have paid off.
You asked for it! Rico!
Hate to see it, folks! Elena is out of commission! Only two remain. Victory and glory are still within his grasp, so long as he can overcome the odds.
Oh no, you don't. Keep it together.
All set!
Sounds like the crowd's on Tinka's side today. Overwhelmingly dominant. Low moves and crushes me. Can he get back on his feet? Keep us lining them up and giving the crowd to its authority.
I'll show you what I can do.
Rob is crushing it with Tifa at his side. Almost sure to make many of our audience jealous. Friends since childhood, and of course, to be reckoned with in the Turks. Don't overdo it. Let's go. Theo's champion has back into a form. Hansen finds a way out.
Try to
One withering assault after another blow. Blow after blow. There's an insatiable need for speed.
Here it comes.
That's a little hail in the face. So, folks, Peru just went down hard. And the Turks about to come back. Just like capable of avenging her partner all by her lonesome. Let's see!
How about you? Someone looks kind of shaky. One more shot! You can do it!
A devastating blow! Now bringing the pain! Has been brought to her knees! It looks like the toucher on the back foot! Can they pull it together in time?
We're just getting warmed up. Right, Rude?
This fight's far from over.
Esteemed spectators, if you would be so kind as to direct your attention to the center of the ring. To ensure a fitting climax for this spectacle, we've invited a special guest. Now, let's give a round of applause for the Shinra Electric Power Company's very own president, Lucas Shinra!
Who could have foreseen this insane turn of events? I should have tagged him. Shinra's president himself has taken the stage, and the crowd is electric.
Mr. President, what are you doing here?
You're still a Shinra employee, at least on paper. And as your boss, I figured I'd dispose of you personally.
Was that meant to be a joke?
You two go. Wait and sign.
Got my number this time?
Let's see, shall we?
I've heard of aggressive managers, but this boss is cutthroat! It's corporate downsizing with a vengeance! You want to savor the action! Don't even think about leaving your seat! In fact, don't even blink!
floor.
Well, that didn't make much of an impact. Wow, he's really good for it, but he's back in the fight now, and ready to take his revenge. A devastating attack that left the other champions reeling. But I've got to see that, folks. Looks like the new president knows how to dish out the punch.
Well, figures it would end like this. scary. Oh, please. Don't act like you're not impressed.
If this is Team Team's strategy, then it's a bad one. much of an impact. This soldier's got style to spare! It looks like Dio's champions might have made a tactical error there.
Ready?
Lost between Cloud and his former and loyal folks. He's going at it! It's one withering assault after another from Cloud!
All good.
I think my champions ought to spend more time studying their opponents. I promised that he'd go! Now bringing the pain! Dio's champions are struggling to come up with the right plan for the champion! Cloud's gonna need a lot of potions after that one! This soldier's got well, that isn't much of an impact. Can you feel that? If this is Team Dio's strategy, then it's a bad one. That throws another round out of down! And the champion feel that one, folks? Because it doesn't look like they did! See that, folks?
So much for being a mercenary.
best shot, isn't he? I'm not sure he's gonna be walking away from this one!
I thought the President enjoyed that. I think my champions ought to spend more time studying their opponents.
See that, folks? That smirk tip whooping just got caught! Feel that one, folks? Because it doesn't look like Daisy! Another setting go! Cloud bringing it back! Cloud looking hard after that one! And he got this is Team Deal's strategy! It's a bad one!
Let's be
Be
smart.
still, my beating heart! That soldier's got style to spare! Cloud's doing his best, but his best shot isn't good enough! I'm not sure he's gonna be walking away from this one!
I won't give up.
Cloud's gotta have one foot in the live stream after taking a hit like that!
On now.
No loss between Cloud and his ultimate goal, folks! He is going on it!
Back to the play.
Leo's champions are struggling. Come up with the right plan of attack. Ouch! Leo's champions are gonna be feeling that one in the morning. See that, folks? That smirk and whooping just got Cloud right where he wants him. Can the Merc make a comeback? Or is it too late?
Right.
Cloud's out here showing everyone just what a soldier can do!
Things are looking a bit grim for the President.
Uh-oh! That soldier never learned how to die! Looks like the new man knows how to pitch out the punch!
That all you got?
Meet Kamui. My new gift to myself. Scary.
Did you feel that one, folks? Because it doesn't look like Daisy! Cloud isn't wasting any time at all! Uh-oh! That soldier never learned how to die! Between Cloud and his favorite loyal folks, he is going on it!
This ends here.
Cloud looking hard after that one, and he bounced his business. See that, folks? That smirk tip Cupid just got Cloud right where he wants him. And the smirk will come back.
Game over, huh?
We salute you, Oshiro!
Meet Kamui. My new gift to myself. Scary. Oh, well, I must be not impressed.
Gotcha.
I thought the President enjoyed that.
Cloud's gonna need a lot of potions after that one! Doing his best, but his best shot isn't good enough! I'm not sure he's gonna be walking